Our topic today is how to find your life mission. Life mission, all people have different thoughts when they hear this phrase, but what exactly a life mission is? As one of my favorite motivational coaches, Robert Sharma, says, until your mission is an obsession, nothing will change in your life. Today with me is one of my best students, Arina, and we are going to discuss what modern teens think about it. Hi.
Hi.
It's a really interesting topic for thoughts, and even not all adults think about it. Why have you decided to do a research in this direction?
I totally agree that this topic isn't something that everybody thinks about every day, but in spite of this fact, I think that it is important to know your life mission. I know that teenagers are struggling because of making decisions about their future, and I understand this because recently was the time when I needed to choose university, and all my friends had problems with this choice too. So maybe our conversation, my thoughts and researches will help someone.
And what is life mission in your opinion?
Life mission is a word combination that has its own meaning for each of us. For one group of people, it can be even state of mind. Being happy sounds good for a life mission. For another one, it can be achievements at work or sport, for example, to receive a gold medal in the Olympic Games. For the third group of people, it can be just having family and friends. And I think that it is cool that we are all different and we have our own life missions.
And especially for you, what's it for you?
I don't know what a life mission exactly is for me, but I think that it is just being happy. But what happiness for me is another question. Maybe it is just having my dream work and having a cool life, friends, and maintain a good relationship with my family.
But there are lots of people who live without understanding their life mission. When should they start thinking about it?
I think that the earlier we start thinking about it, the better, because sometimes it can be very hard to find it, and if you will start your search at the age of 14, it is a big chance that at the age of 18 you will know what you want to do. So you will save your time, and we all know that time is a really valuable resource.
70% of our life is connected with our job. But it's a widespread opinion that only 2% of people really enjoy what they are doing. What do they need to do? When should we start thinking and find what we really like?
If person doesn't know what he wants to do, he needs to analyze his life step by step and ask himself questions like, what do I enjoy, or what I want to do. So by these questions he will understand what he wants to do, and he will connect his life with something that gives him a pleasure. So this person don't need to be afraid of new things and try something new.
And what about teenagers? What are they interested in nowadays? Who do they follow? Some bloggers, or maybe some other people who inspire them? Maybe there are some YouTube channels they watch.
I was interested in this question, so I have decided that I want to ask my friends about it, and maybe for some people it will be surprising, because most of people think that surfing in social media is just the way of relax for modern teens. But all my friends told me that they follow bloggers who motivate them to achieve their goals and not being afraid of difficulties. The same thing with YouTube channels. Because YouTube for them is like a support, like a book with amazing amount of information, but shown in a different way. So YouTube and bloggers are motivations for them, and I'm very glad to hear it.
Okay, nice. And how do teenagers choose their future profession? Do they follow modern trends, or do they want to connect it with their interests?
Most of my friends are going to connect their work with their interests, because they are going to do what they like. And I'm very happy because I see that they are doing work that they like, and they will do it with all of their heart, and others will appreciate it. So I think that most of my friends are going to connect it with their interests.
And what is more important for them, to get a good salary, or to or do the job which gives them pleasure?
Here I got two main answers. Most of my friends told me that they are going to connect their job with something that gives them a pleasure, and regardless of the salary. But one of my friends told me that he is going to work at the work that he doesn't really like but brings a lot of money. When I asked why, I got a very interesting explanation. This person wants to have a lot of money for a dream work, so he will improve himself and his skills. I'm very happy that this is just a small step to his dream work.
And do young people follow their parents' pieces of advice, or do they make the decisions themselves?
Most of teenagers make their decisions by their self, but few of people who I have asked my question to told me that they follow their parents' pieces of advice because it was very important for them to know opinion of others.
Okay, nice. And you have found your life mission, haven't you?
I think yes.
And if it's not a secret, what it is?
I think that my life mission, as I've said, I want to connect my life with something that gives me pleasure. For now, I like to work in entertainment. I attend lots of events as volunteer, so I have a lot of experience, and I'm talking with people who working in this sphere for quite a long time. So I hope that I connect my life with it.
Okay, and have you followed your parents' pieces of advice, especially you, or it was your own decision?
Mostly it was my decision, but I asked my friends and family too, because for me it's important opinion of others, for opinions of people who I talk with and who I connect my life with.
Okay, and now you are a student of Odessa National University of Economics. We think that you have found your life mission, and what are your expectations about the future?
I'm very happy that I have finally chosen it because it was very hard for me, and I hope that my choice was right because now I have lots of subjects like management, marketing and economics that I hope will help me in my future job.
I think your ideas and your thoughts are really great, and you can inspire lots of people who have never thought about their life mission to think about this topic and try to find something for themselves. And what can you advise people who are only on their way to find their life mission?
My advice will be that you always need to listen to yourself first, because it is your life and only you know what is better for you. Yes, you need to follow your parents' pieces of advice, but don't forget about yourself. And what I want to say is that you don't need to be afraid to make mistakes, because mistakes are the part of our long and interesting life. And you can always fix everything. Life mission is just one of the choices of our life. So if you think that you don't have life mission, maybe you just haven't found right option yet.
Okay, Irina, you're great, and you are a real motivator for lots of people, and for me. I think that your ideas will be useful, you inspire us, and I wish you good luck, and I'm proud to be a teacher.
Thank you.